In November 2021, I received a comment on my YouTube video telling me that I have no idea how it's like to start eBay dropshipping from zero. Because I have an account which is 10-year-old and I've been selling on eBay from past 10 years, so I am successful seller, which is not the case for somebody who will be starting from zero. So to find out what it actually like to start eBay dropshipping nowadays, I created a brand new eBay account and I decided not to put any money from my main business. This is completely from zero without having to spend any money in advance as well. And in this video, I want to show you the actual account results and we're gonna calculate the profit together as well. So let's get started. So this down right here, I am actually on the eBay backend where I can see the sale, all that kind of stuff as well. This is not a screenshot of any kind. My today's sale was 225. This is right here, and this is the sale from last 7 days. This is the sale from last 31 days overall in a 12-month period of time, because I started in November 2021 and I'm recording this video on 30 November 2022. So it's been exactly 1 year. I have sold 74,000 worth of stock on eBay. This is just from eBay dropshipping and retail arbitrage. I haven't done any wholesale on this account, and this is my second account. But obviously all of this right here is not my profit. So I have a separate Excel sheet which I will like to show you where I calculated all the profit as well. So this is the profit margin right here after all the expenses, all the tax, postage, all that kind of stuff as well. I calculated each and everything. Once I started in November 2021, the first month profit was 587, and then we went into the Christmas. So I had a huge spike in the sale as well, so that's why the profit margin is over £1,900. But January things little bit slow, and then overall I would say consistently in the range of £2,000 every single month. And then this is the total yearly profit, which is £26,503. So if I divide this figure by 12, it will give me the average of every single month that I was making in the terms of profit. So I divided 26,500 with the 12 and it giving me monthly average profit of around £2,200, which is not bad considering I've been only spending 2 to 3 hours every single day, around 15 hours a week, like Monday to Friday. I wasn't doing anything on Saturday and Sunday as well, and most of it, I would say 90% of it is eBay dropshipping and the rest of it is a retail arbitrage as well. As I wasn't dealing with any kind of upfront inventory, I didn't buy anything in advance in bulk, all that kind of stuff as well. But there are certain things we need to keep in mind to make eBay dropshipping work, and that's what I want to explain in this video with all honesty, what worked for me, what didn't work for me, and what exactly I did as well. So let's get started. So the first thing to keep in mind, please do not start a private account on eBay. Private account is just meant to be to get rid of the stuff which is just lying around inside your house. It's not just you are going against eBay terms and condition. If you're gonna open a private account and let's say you have hundreds of new items on your account, eBay is not stupid at the end of the day. They know that you have this private account and you are just trying to stay under the radar, and they will not show your listing to the customer. They're gonna shadow ban you. You will be still able to sell the item, you can make a listing, but what's the point of doing that listing if the sales will not come as well? So if you are planning to do eBay dropshipping or selling on eBay, please start with a business account. Business registration is not difficult in 2022. It is very simple. There are the companies like Osome. I'm gonna leave the link for that inside the description. It only costs you £12. Like, listen to me, just £12. If you do it for yourself as well, it also costs £12 as well. But why not let somebody take care of each and everything for you? So they will have the business registration ready for you. They will suggest you the business bank account as well, and they only gonna cost you £12 at the end of the day. So I'm gonna leave the link for them inside the description. Start with the business account, have your business registered properly. And the other thing you have to keep in mind, the dropshipping dropshipping is a quantity game in 2022. There are the products where you make good profit margin, but most of the time it is going to depend on how many of those you can sell, and that will multiply your profit over and over again. If you will start a private account, you're gonna have a less selling limit because nobody have hundreds of items sitting around inside your house, and eBay will give you less selling limit on a private account, and you won't be able to make much profit on a private account. By starting a business account, you will simply have a higher selling limit. So the first thing, as I mentioned, start properly, do your business registration and have a business account. You will see massive difference right from the start. Second thing, once you open an account on eBay, what a lot of people do, and they will just use some kind of software and they will start listing the items, like a lot of them. But the thing is, that is not a good strategy. What you need to do is to get some kind of feedback. Once you have a new account, there is a 0 figure in front of your username, and that is not attractive to your buyers. At this point, you can actually remove that. There is a little bit hack which I will tell you right here. You can actually buy cheap item, the item that you buy every single day for your house, or there are a lot of 99p items on eBay as well. Even if you have to spend £5 to buy 5 items and you will get 5 feedback in exchange of that, that 0 figure will be gone, and that gives a different impression to your buyer. They will feel more confident. Nobody go and check that this feedback was as a buyer or as a seller, but I suggest for 3 weeks at least try to build your account, try to build some feedback on your account before you actually start listing on your account as well. You will see massive difference once you will actually wait, because this is something we need to do it properly because we need to make money from it. So the third thing about eBay dropshipping, if you're starting eBay dropshipping in 2023, what a lot of people do, they think about, okay, now I have some feedback and now I can start making listing. I'm using this software which allows me to do a lot of listing within one click. That's a wrong way to do it as well. Keep in mind, there is no point of listing 100 dead items or even 10 dead item or 20 dead item. What I used to do is only list 5 items in a week. And a lot of people tell you, okay, you need to list every single day. That is actually working against you. And I tell you why. Once you list the 5 items, you wait for a week, right? And you see which ones are getting sales, or at least which ones are getting more views. The 2 items or 3 items with the minimum views, you're gonna remove them, and then you're gonna list 5 more items. This is the way you are only keeping the item on your store which are at least bringing the traffic over, which is bringing the customer over, and the items which are getting sales. So slowly with the test and trial, a lot of us, we spend a lot of time doing product research and we think about, okay, the price doesn't match here, this doesn't match here. You really optimize your title and really optimize your listing if you go through the test and trial. After that, you list 5 items, replace the one which are getting less views, next week again, and this is the way you have a target to build 100 listings, 100 listings which are not dead item. You've gone through weeks and weeks of test and trial and you build that 100 listing which is getting somewhat consistent sale. Let's say you only get 50 sales in a day. I'm just giving you one example, and you only making £2 profit out of it. That's £100 every single day with a little bit of patience and test and trial, as compared to listing 1,000 items. And what the eBay thinks at that point, this seller is only listing dead items, and then they will not give you the views. They will not put your item in front of the customer because you are proven to list only the dead item. Please stop working against yourself. You are training the eBay algorithm to work against you once you are listing dead item and tons of item which nobody wants to buy, and you are just setting up that filter inside the software as well. So you have to go through the test and trial. This is the third thing to keep in mind. The fourth tip, which is really super important, important, and a lot of people won't like it because I see this a lot of time. They reach out to me and they say, Zen, I'm not getting any sale. I don't know. I listed this item. I don't know what's going on. And when I look at their stores, they just simply have done copy and paste job. 2022, brother, sister, copy and paste job doesn't work anymore. You need to optimize your title. You need to optimize your description. You need to make some changes inside the picture. If you're just gonna take the picture from the supplier where 100 other lazy people are doing the same thing as well, you're directly competing with those people as well. You can take the same picture, put that inside the Canva, and you can add like a UK flag or faster delivery or some kind of badge over there as well, which will really make a difference in the terms of sale as well. So copy and paste, dropshipping is not copy and paste job anymore. Nothing is easy which is really worth getting at the end of the day as well. So if you really want to make profit, it doesn't take a long time. The problem is like once we are too lazy to do that. I'm sorry, there is no other excuse for this one. It's literally take a one, like I would say like a 30-second. If you have a browser open, it literally take 30-second to make some changes inside your picture. It literally gonna take 1 minute and 1 minute to really change your description as well, and it's gonna have massive impact on your sale. So please just do not go for just copy and paste. Please, please, please. This is the fourth tip. So a lot of time there is a myth in the market that the customer want the faster delivery, and that's why dropshipping from China, let's say from AliExpress, it does not work effective as if you are dealing with UK suppliers. It is true, but once you are dealing with the UK suppliers, I do have UK suppliers and I have a lot of UK suppliers I have worked with as well, but obviously the prices are expensive as compared to Chinese suppliers. So when it comes to gimmicky type of item, the type of item that the people don't need it on an urgent basis, those are the types of item people are willing to wait for longer if they get the cheaper price. So for example, a lot of item on AliExpress, they do offer 10-day delivery from China to UK as well. And if the customer who is a regular eBay customer, they have the card details, all that kind of stuff saved inside eBay, those people don't go to AliExpress and buy directly from there. So that drop shipping, even though it is a little bit longer delivery time, it does work at the same time as well. So don't put yourself off. You have to try with each and every suppliers. And the last thing, and this is super important than each and everything which I said out there, I cannot stress this enough. A lot of people, they watch my videos and they watch a lot of other channels about e-commerce, eBay, Amazon, Shopify, all that kind of stuff. Great information out there. But if you really want to see the massive change and massive difference in your life and financial situation, it really gonna come down to you taking action. Even a small baby steps in the beginning are absolutely fine. The thing is, this is where you're gonna see the massive difference at the end of the day. So it's really come down to you. Even you start a little bit, create an account, get the feeling for it at the end of the day. I'm not sitting here like, I'm not talking about just buy my course. A lot of people, it's £200. I have a great testimonials, but £200 will be a bigger commitment for somebody who is not ready. But at least I have a free playlist on my channel. It's absolutely free, doesn't cost you anything, gives you good surface level information, at least to get started from somewhere, at least to really feel like how it gonna be for you at the end of the day. Is it something which can be possible for you? Of course, everybody can do it at the end of the day, but do you have that commitment inside you at the end? So check that free playlist right here, and whenever you are ready, I have a great testimonials. I combine 10 years of my experience into that course. A lot of great student making full-time income. I have a great testimonials on the website. I will leave the link for the course inside the comments, and playlist link right here somewhere, and also inside the comments and description as well. Thank you so much for watching.